What did you have to do for the task? Do you want to say, or do you not want to say?
It's too late now. I had to stick by Ben's side within touching distance for 2 hours. Then I had half an hour to pay him 20 compliments and give him a hug for a minute.
So that's why you were so close to Ben all day.
That's why I made up with him. You know, it was really getting on my nerves when everyone's like, oh, you're such a good person for doing that. I was like, I didn't really have a choice in the matter. The tree is he's so horrible.
Oh my God.
He ended the first one with, as I went to work at the bathroom, he was like, Scabby, Scabby. I was like, what? He was like, stop saying heinous. It gives me splinters. And he was like, we're going to need all your acting skills for this one. I saw you in Casualty. You were quite good. Next stop might be Midsummer Murders. And I'm crouched over the bar pretending to wash my pants at the time.
That is so funny.
But I just told Big Brother, like, I don't know why it makes a difference that I told you that, but I did, because I feel like a twat, do you know what I mean? I felt like a twat the entire time. I felt like a twat coming out here and everyone being like, oh, you know, Big Brother's trying to do this. I'm like, yeah, great, I organised that. So, Tree,
Shabby.
I look forward to the wrath.
Oh my God. I cannot believe they made you do that. I was wondering at one point, what is she doing?
Do you know when we're sitting on the table, that was during the half an hour I had to give him 20 compliments. Everyone was like this. I'm going, your eyes are a wonderful blue. Do you wear contact lenses? You have a... You seem to have a really wide reading. You seem to be very well read. I even said he'd make a really good gay.
Oh my God.
Touching distance. For 2 hours I had to stay. So, first I went and laid down next to him and I was like, okay, I need to go and get some coffee. So I was like, come to the kitchen. He was walking really slowly, so I kept being like this. And then I kept like touching him. And I couldn't come to the coffee. I couldn't actually make coffee when we got here because he was standing over here. So I was like, this. And then I was like, I really need to wash my pants because I didn't want my dirty pants floating around in the bath for hours. It's like, do you want to come with me? You can have a foot bath. He sat down away from me around the bath, so I shuffled up right next to him.
Oh my God.
And my leg was like basically hooked round his.
Hey.
Do you think I did a good job?
I'm so laughing. You did an amazing job. I bought it.
Even though it was a little bizarre. See, actually, I was quite lucky because the 20 compliments and the being in touching distance for 2 hours was actually supposed to happen at the same time. But I was so busy trying to keep next to him that I forgot about the 20 compliments. So when I came in, he was like, Scabby, Scabby, Scabby. You forgot the compliments. So now you've got half an hour, 20 compliments, and a 1-minute bear hug. So, you know when we were smoking outside after dinner?
Yeah.
And I came back in, and I just went, oh, God, this is so great. Like, blah, blah, blah. And he kept trying to pull away from me. Right, give me a hug. Imagine you're trying to pull away. I was like this. I was like, no, really, I've missed out with so many hugs.
Oh,
Do you know what the tree said to me? He was like, I'm surprised you could get a word in edgeways. He's boring, isn't he? And the last time I went in, when I won, he was like, you charmer, you devious charmer. Oi, stupid, listen. Psst, psst, Scabby, 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 catch a feeling. I'm like this. Yes.
You did that.
It's like, I was spinning out, dude. I was like,
hilarious.
because essentially then, apart from the mole thing, well, actually there could have been other tasks, but it's just that other people know how to keep their big mouth shut. But I said to Big Brother, I know it's such a stupid thing, but I haven't kept anything from you. Do you know what I mean? And I know it's something really stupid, but
I'm so glad you told me.
I want so much to be like, stop being so fucking ungrateful. I did this. It took me 2.5 hours to sort this out for you. You know?
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, that's right. Because I thought they were just doing that randomly for us to just... Well, they probably...
Well, I think they made it like that for that reason, but... And I had to tell them in the bathroom who I was going to take. He's like, ooh, Kiva, not Ben then. I was like, no. Did you actually expect that I would, you know?
Oh, that is so funny.
You can't tell anybody else, though.
I won't. I swear on my life I won't tell anyone.
I wish there weren't people in the bathroom. Later on, we should go to the bathroom and see if he talks.
Yeah. Are there people in there now?
Yeah, loads of people. It's like party central.
What time is it? Oh, it's only 12:20.
I'm scared.
Of what he's going to do?
I'm actually scared of him. He's really evil.
Yeah, well, at least...
As if you've seen my casualty episode.
At least I know now, so that you're right. If he does tell you something horrific, like, we'll probably have to do it together. Or might make me do something.
No, because it's me that's going to incur his wrath. The thing is, I know they had the Tree of Temptation in the Celebrity Big Brother, the last one, but I didn't watch it. So I don't really know what the punishment is for... You know, I completed the task. The only thing I've done is told pretty much the very person I shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Oh, no, to be fair, he didn't say especially Kiva,
like
he said even Kiva.
Okay. I have
Because I asked straight away if I could tell you, even before I did the task. He was like, don't be so stupid. Of course you can't tell her. And he's like, your time starts now. And then as I was walking out, that's when he said the thing about, oh, and Scabby, stop saying heinous. It gives me splinters. That's right. I don't know if you remember at the end of the table, I went to say heinous and I changed it to horrible. I was like, dude, that's totally horrible.
And then I was like, come for a cigarette. Why aren't you coming for a cigarette? Just come for a cigarette now. What are you doing?
Because this is why I kept asking about the time. Why? Because I knew it finished at 5 o'clock. And it was bothering me that they're like, yeah, that's definitely the right time. And I'm like, is it? And they're like, well, give or take 15 minutes either way. So I probably did a lot. In fact, I did 20, 25 minutes longer than I had to. So I was like, okay, he's really going to cotton on to this if I don't go for a cigarette. So I'm just going to have to take the risk.
So fucking funny. I have never laughed like that. That is so funny. That is hilarious.
Well, I got my secret task I asked for.
Yeah, exactly.
It didn't pan out quite as planned.
No. And the funny thing is, Ben bought it all. Now, even though you were genuine towards the end.
No, to be honest, I was genuine from about 20 minutes into it. But...
Did you get bored at one point talking to him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the first 20 minutes...
I was like, because when we were sitting at the table and he was shiting on about...
Did I look interested?
You looked so interested and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
And I was like, well, agreeing with like everything he was saying.
Yeah. And I was like, what is she doing? This is the guy she told she completely disliked last night. Or like... Oh, that's so funny. Oh my god.
At the beginning of the conversation, he was saying things that really pissed me off. And I'm going, cool. But then I actually used it to get quite a lot of stuff off my chest.
Yeah.
Let me just see if everybody's still in the bathroom.
I'm going into the bedroom to pee.
Get out of my...
What? Bursting for a piss again.
I need to piss too. Can you hurry?
Yeah.
When we're going to go for a smoke.
Yeah.
Even like they say, right, why don't you come and meet me and stuff? All right, yeah, no worries.
Come and meet
Why
me?
would I come and meet you? You try to suggest that you want me to come and meet you for a fucking fight? It's like, what the fuck are you on about?
You know, say things.
The ref.
They want and we were lying.
What you saying, sister?
Brother.
I found the eyeliner I gave you.
One of them isn't mine.
The one with the silver bit round it.
Oh, how'd you get that?
Go for the smoke, Joe.
Come on,
Oh, fuck, I said.
I'm trying to Bristol, keep Joe.
Are you going for a cigarette?
Yeah.
Cigarette.
Because we have like 5 minutes
not
outside
gonna go
before you
for
come
a
for a
fag.
cigarette.
Night, guys.
We need to
Night, love.
converse. Unless you need to go to sleep.
No, we'll
In which case you go now and we'll go afterwards.
Why are you getting stroke?
Trying to go to bed as well. I'm not on the
But no, you guys go first, we'll go afterwards.
You're only nipping out like.
quick time. We'll make it quick.
Right.
I'm gonna get a hot drink
Night, boys.
and I'm gonna get into bed.
Yeah.